Hello and good morning. So today we'll be reading a story, and it's based on our math topic this week, one more and one less. The story I'm sharing with you today is called A Squash and a Squeeze. It's written by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. What animals can you see? There you go. I can see a cow, a pig, a goat, and a white hen. Fantastic. Oh, look at that pattern. We've got cow, goat, pig, hen, cow, goat, pig, hen. A Squash and a Squeeze by Julia Donaldson. A little old lady, lived all by herself, with a table and chairs and a jug on a shelf. A wise old man heard her grumble and grouse. "There's not enough room in my house. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your hen," said the wise old man. "Take in my hen? What a curious plan." Well, the hen laid an egg on the fireside rug and flapped around the room, knocking over the jug. The little old lady cried, "What shall I do? It was pokey for one, and it's tiny for two. My nose has a tickle and there's no room to sneeze. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your goat," said the wise old man. "Take in my goat? What a curious plan." Well, the goat chewed the curtains and trod on the egg, then sat down to nibble the table leg. The little old lady cried, "Glory be! It was tiny for two, now it's titchy for three." Then the hen pecked the goat and the goats got fleas. "My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your pig," said the wise old man. "Take in my pig? What a curious plan." So she took in her pig, who kept chasing the hen and raiding the ladder again and again. The little old lady cried, "Stop, I implore! It was titchy for three, and it's teeny for four." Even the pig in the ladder agrees. "My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your cow," said the wise old man. "Take in my cow? What a curious plan. Well, the cow took one look and charged straight at the pig, then jumped on the table and tapped out a jig. The little old lady cried, "Heavens alive! It was tiny for 4, now it's weeny for 5. I'm tearing my hair out, I'm down on my knees, my house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take them all out again," said the wise old man. "But then I'll be back where I started first." Or better yet, "But I'll be back where I first began." So she opened the window and out flew the hen. "That's better. At last I can sneeze again." She shooed out the goat and she shoved out the pig. "My house is beginning to feel pretty big." She huffed and she puffed and she pushed out the cow. "Just look at my house. It's enormous now." "Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. It was weeny for 5. It's gigantic for 1. There's no need to grumble, and there's no need to grouse. There's plenty of room in your house." And now she's full of frolics and fiddly-dees. It isn't a squash and it isn't a squeeze. Yes, she's full of frolic and fiddly-dees. It's not a squash or a squeeze. And that's the end of the story. So in our story, we noticed that each time she added one more animal into her house and it became very, very tight and packed up. And then at the end, she kept losing an animal. So she kept one less animal each time until it was just her alone, where now her house is enormous. Hope you enjoyed the story. Bye.